Yay, Dragon Age.
The ding made me giggle.
Yes, it makes a dinging noise. Now enter Fenris's house because Fenris is hot and we love him.
Yes.
And he has a depressing story.
And I'm playing as Kai, so we get Yowie.
Yay for Yowie! Look, there's Fenris.
Hi, Fenris.
Talk to him.
So the Seneschal's tax
See?
collector won't
It's
be
Bella.
coming around again like you
She
are.
does have really big boobs.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Fenris.
Oilsford, why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Slap.
3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Then this is the perfect time to track him down.
I'm not so certain. Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
I don't know. It's Kai. What would Kai say?
Do you really not know? My first memory is receiving the agony wiped away.
Yeah,
every
we know
day.
what he's gonna say.
The
So
life
he's
I had
gonna...
before I became
Okay.
a slave. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Yes, they are.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
More problems than you normally do, I assume.
Hehe.
You're a handsome man, Hawk. No
Yowie.
one else who wants your attention?
Do you see anyone else here?
I'm an escaped slave and an elf living in a borrowed mansion.
Elves are
None of these
awesome.
things bother you.
Especially when they can use magic. He doesn't
Not
use
for what I
magic,
have
but...
in mind.
Well, that's something.
Did you hear
You
God?
raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it.
See?
And then you have another one. I don't know why I don't have another one. I don't know. My game is weird. It was just drinking.
He's drunk.
Yay for drunk Fenris.
Kai just walking.
Last bottle of the Egregio.
Oops.
I've been saving it for a special occasion.
I already had this conversation.
Not.
Oh
The
no.
anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundus.
I have no idea what
Here to hear
that
the
means.
story?
I enjoy listening to you talk.
And I enjoy a man willing to speak his mind.
Sometimes people wish Kai would shut up.
Heard of Sir
I
Harry?
know.
The Imperium and the Canary.
Now shh, I don't know his story.
Daenerys during a Canary attack. I managed to get into a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
You escaped only by chance.
That time, yes. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Whether you wanted to go or not, I assume.
I've grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me.
Do you want me to investigate for more
He
or
ordered
just
me to
continue?
kill them.
Nah, you can just tell me later.
I killed them all.
You gave up.
Kai's an
It
ass.
felt inevitable.
Meet Kai. He's an
My
ass.
master had returned and this fantasy life was over.
What?
But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran. Never looked back.
I don't see why you didn't kill him right there.
I wasn't running from him. Not at first.
Who are you running from? Yourself?
I don't need.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to.
Now you're drunk.
You and I don't always agree,
Look.
But you're drunk. Nice.
but I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary. The memory lingers. But you are a man unlike any other Hawk. With you, it might be different.
We could find out.
Yes, that is fucked out.
Perhaps. A last toast then. To the fallen.
What fallen?
The ones he killed, I guess.
I don't know. He's Fenris.
I don't know either.
It's best to just smile and nod and agree with what he says. And look, I want your book! Kai doesn't care, but I can.
That's nice to know. I love our accents, by the way. It's awesome. Leaving the area.
See, who should we visit now? Do you want to visit other people?
Sure.
It does!
Let's go visit Anders.
In the game, just to get rivalry with Fenris, it automatically benefits in friendship with Anders, but in real life, Kai would not get along with Anders.
Obviously.
It's kind of weird how he makes friends with people he would.
Very good.
It's Kai, and just it doesn't have to make sense because it's Kai.
Yes, because we all know Kai does not make sense.
Yeah, he's an asshole, but he can be nice to certain people. Yeah.
Hi, Anders.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
Why is she always there?
Because she's.
I don't want to know.
Thank you.
Things just keep getting worse. I have Templars practically.
You had
on my
this
doorstep
conversation.
tonight.
Yeah, you had this conversation.
I had this conversation? I did.
You have something you need. Sorry, I thought you might have come by to talk. People do that, you know.
Not Kai.
No, Kai. Uh-oh, I just got. Hey, I didn't get disapproval. I thought I would. Huh.
Surprise, surprise. Hey, he's got my staff.
He does. That's because I'm not playing as a mage, so
I know.
need it.
You have pretty daggers.
I do. One of them's all curvy.
I
Look at it.
know. The other one's rigid.
Kai has a rigid dagger.
Do you know, look. I think we're the only people who laugh at that. Oh, but then again, you never know.
There are some weird people on the internet.
And very dirty-minded people too. Although I think that just gave it away. Why do you go to that one? I go to the other one.
Because I like this one.
My bad, jeez. Where are we going next?
The Hanged Man, where we can kill two birds with one stone.
Two birds with one stone?
It's an explosion.
I know it's an expression. I mean, who's the two birds?
You know, if it's talking about birds and stones, shale.
Oh my Jesus.
I was gonna say shale comes to mind.
Shell does come to mind, but Shell is not who we are probably going to see.
No.
Isabella!
Yeah. That's why I said she should be in the Hanged Man, but.
Still marinating her inside.
Yep.
Have to keep old age at bay somehow. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Should I tell her to give it up, or should I be a little bit sarcastic? Because Kai can be sarcastic sometimes.
I don't know. Be sarcastic. Let's see what he says.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic.
But it didn't.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Violent or sarcastic?
Violent.
Talk to me when the time comes.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Woo! For Isabella. She is so entertaining.
She's a horror. Oh my god, sir! Ah, I told you!
Click, click.
I told you.
Talk to him. Alistair. No!
Yes, I'm still here. What do you want from me? So you are here.
I told you he was at the
Right,
table.
Tegan. That's enough.
Remember,
Alistair.
Tegan?
I think you wallowed in self-pity long enough, don't you? What am I supposed to do?
He's drunk.
Start again.
Meet
Come with me
Alistair,
back
he's
to
drunk.
Ferelden.